Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day so far. Today's pick a card reading topic is going to be, what does your love life look like for the remainder of the year 2020? So we're going to look into what can you expect for the rest of the year in terms of your love life, whether you're single, in a relationship, in a situationship. We're just going to see what comes up through the cards here. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Feel free to pick more than one pile if you feel guided to do so. I am doing personal readings, so I'll leave that information down below if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. And then I want to say thank you all who have booked personal readings from me and who have liked, shared, and subscribed my videos, and thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all so much. I have some big stuff planned that I want to do once I reach a certain number of subscribers, so I'll let you guys know what I plan on doing and stuff like that. But I want to do a lot more readings and different types of stuff. So I'm really excited, but we're right where, or I feel like I'm right where I need to be in terms of like getting my channel where I want it to be and stuff like that. So I'm so glad these messages are resonating with you all. Just thank you so much for your support. Okay, so I feel like I'm done rambling. So without further ado, I will see you at your reading. Okay, my first pile. So this is your reading for what your love life, or what's going on in your love life for the remainder of the year 2020. So, okay. So first thing that I see is I do see a lot of changes happening within your love life. And I do feel like most of these changes are going to be quite challenging, and it's just because not because it's like difficult. What am I trying to say? Like, there's a lot of changes, and I feel like it's mostly going to be your thoughts about the changes that make it difficult, if that makes sense. So I know a lot of us, this year has been like crazy anyway, but like, and I feel like your love life is just no different. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety and there's a lot of worry about stuff. I'm getting like a lot of different messages from a lot of different groups of you. So I feel like for a lot of you, or maybe most of you, you all are single and you're tired of being single and you don't want to be single anymore. And so you're working through your fears of trying to open up to love, of trying to let people in more, trying to give people a chance that you deem worthy of giving a chance. Not just giving anyone a chance, but, just people that are interested in you. Maybe you've had people that are interested in you and you maybe turn them down because you're afraid to open up your heart again because you have been hurt in the past and you haven't healed from that hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's challenges like that. These challenges are very personal to your own inner union. I feel like a lot of you are going to be working or going through some purging type of healing stuff within yourself so that you can open yourself up to a relationship. And I do see a relationship coming in for a lot of you if you are single. Now, if you're in like a situationship or you have someone in mind while watching this reading, I do feel like there's going to be a turn of events where I do feel like, I don't think you're going to, because, okay, so maybe for a few of you, you might decide to leave this relationship that you're in because it's no longer serving you. It's no longer helping you to grow. It could just be really stagnant. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of in and out. There's a lot of miscommunication, and it's just kind of annoying you, or maybe you're just like, this person's not treating you right and you just haven't been honest about your feelings towards this person that you're in a situationship or relationship with, and so you are deciding to leave that relationship at by the end of the year. And then for others of you, I feel like this is just changing the dynamics of your relationship. So there's like 3 different stories going on, but I think the whole consensus of it is that there are changes that are going to be for your benefit, but you may not see them for your benefit at the time that these changes are taking place. A lot of you are going to be speaking up for yourself more. I feel like speaking your truth. Maybe a lot of you, whether you're in a situationship, or relationship, or single, are going to be starting to tell your person, or even tell yourself, how you're really feeling about love, how you really think about love, how you really examine love, demonstrate love towards this person and towards yourself and just in your life in general. But definitely towards a particular person, I feel like you're going to be having a like a honest communication with this person. Like you're really going to tell this person how you're really feeling, what's going on, because I feel like a lot of you are afraid to open up to a particular person that you have or that you've been with or that you've been in a situationship with. You're not really opening up because we do have this Queen of Swords next to the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of anxiety about opening your heart to this person or just opening your heart in general. I feel like there's someone that wants to open their heart to you, but they're nervous because they feel like you're gonna like shut them down, or you're gonna be really like harsh, or just really like blunt, just something. There's a lot of like paranoia fears going on, and we do have work through your fears here with this new moon in Scorpio. So this is a timeless reading per se. I mean, it's till the end of the year, but I am recording this during or about to be Scorpio season. So I feel like a lot of these changes could take place during Scorpio season or around the new moon in Scorpio, which is like, I know it's in November. I'm not exactly sure on the date, but I do feel like these changes or these opportunities to change your ways or change a dynamic or change a situationship, maybe into a relationship, or maybe coming out of a relationship, are going to take place around Scorpio season. Now, we have time to go here, number 45, which reduces to a 9, and we have 2 9s. So there's definitely a completion or something that's about to complete in your love life. Now, like I said, this could be an end of a relationship. This could be an end of a karmic cycle in a relationship, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. I mean, it could just, I'm just getting so many different things. I feel like a lot of different people are watching this pile. So I do feel like it's time to leave a particular situation and move on to something that's more heartwarming, more open, more like high vibrational, more like just something that makes you feel safe. And I feel like you're figuring out how to feel safe within yourself, how to express love to yourself, and maybe just how you feel about love in general. I feel like there's a really big message here about figuring out how you feel about love. I feel like it's maybe something that you never thought about. Maybe you thought you never had to think about, but I feel like something has transpired or something's about to transpire where that is going to be like the main focus for the rest of the year. Now, like I said, with time to go, this card really speaks about when it comes to like the relationship message, it speaks about something being over, or like I said, the form of this relationship is no longer serving you. So, it's changing form. So you could have a relationship that's changing form. Now, I don't really see like, a lot of like, I'm not getting like intuitively and just in the cards, I'm not getting a lot of like, you're with someone, like there's someone in your field or something, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting, there's like a card here, the Nine of Swords, and there's like a couple here, but the Nine of Swords is all about fears and paranoias and deeply rooted like anxieties and worries and stuff like that. So I feel like you and this other person could be worried about where this relationship is going. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be breaking up with someone because you're tired of maybe holding yourself back with this person, or this person, you may feel like this person's holding you back from like true love, or maybe you just don't feel safe with this person. Like you're always worried about what this person's thinking and feeling, and you're always maybe like watching tarot readings because this person never communicates and never speaks up and never, something like that. So you're just going to cut them off, even though I do feel like this is going to hurt you and this is going to break your heart, because I do feel like you really love this person and you don't want to do that if you had your way, but it's just getting to the point where you can't deal with it anymore. You can't handle it. You just don't want to bring this into the new year. So you're trying to figure out, or you're just deciding that I want to feel safe to love someone. And I feel like you're with someone that you don't feel is safe to love them, because I feel like this person could have a lot of anxieties and worries about relationships and commitments and stuff like that. I feel like both of you do, because we do have work through your fears, like I'm saying, but I feel like when you work through your fears, for some of you, you're going to work through these fears alone. Like you're going to be in separation with this person. You're going to, just kind of not be with this person. And then for others of you, you're going to work through your fears with this person. And I feel like, honestly, that's for a small group of you. But anyways, so, but yeah, this time to go is basically this time of letting go, knowing that there's been a conclusion in your love life, or there will be a conclusion by the end of the year in your love life. And it doesn't mean that anything is lost. I mean, I feel like for maybe some of you, you could just have always been drifting apart from this person since the year started, and you're just deciding to kind of just cut your losses, even though you love this person, but it's just not working, like I was saying, and you just want to, just end the contract or end the commitment or end the relationship. But I feel like this is also a message of saying, like, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, then it's yours. And if it's not, then it never was. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be cutting ties with a person because you're starting to love yourself a lot more and you're tired of being hurt. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just so anxiety worried about this person all the time and you're tired of it. And you just, like I said, you just want to you want to love openly. You don't want to be this Queen of Swords. You want to be like the Queen of Cups. You want to love. You want to be honest. You want to communicate. And I feel like you even have maybe problems communicating with this person. For some of you, you could just feel like you can, you're walking on eggshells a little bit when it comes to this person and you're tired of it and you just don't want to do that anymore. But endings are a sign of new beginnings. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you have to walk away from something if you want something deeper that's safe for you to love. Like, you have to walk away. And a lot of it, I feel like like I said, some of you could be walking away from person, and then some of you could just be walking away from anxieties and fears around maybe opening up to this person, because maybe for some, there's nothing really stopping you from opening your heart to this person besides your own personal fears that stem from past situations or maybe your childhood or something. And so you're deciding to let go of those fears, let go of those anxieties and worries, and really communicate with your person and be honest and tell this person how you really feel and what you want. So like I said, it's like a 50-50 split. So take what resonates, leave the rest. It could go either way, but I do feel like an ending and a new beginning is starting in your love life. So with this wisdom card here, it's the color of, it's green, which represents the heart chakra. So I do feel like this is saying patience is going to be required in your love life. Patience, you're probably going to have to be patient with this person. If you are leaving a person, here's the thing. If you are leaving someone, this person loves you, but they have their own fears to work through. And I feel like they have to work through them alone before they can be with you. So I don't feel like if you have to leave someone, you're never going to see them again, because there's really deep love here. And I feel like you both are destined. I just feel like maybe there was a lot of karma in your relationship and it just has to be dealt with separately at this time. But I do feel like the wheel will turn again when you both will come together and you'll feel safe to love this person, and vice versa. So the wisdom card is saying, there's no need to prove anything. You just need to use your wisdom. You need to be wise. Use the lessons of the past to kind of make this decision. You'll know what to do. I feel like maybe a lot of you are very logical, or you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But there is an ability here to kind of see the silver lining in a situation, bring serenity to any situation, no matter if you are leaving this person or, working through your fears, deciding to just express and open your heart to this person. There's some serenity and peace within it. And it may not feel like that in the beginning, because I do feel like these are deeply rooted fears. I really do feel like you've been through a lot. Your heart is really pierced, and I feel like it's particularly by this person in your life. But there is, like I said, there's a silver lining here. There's a deeper meaning and message and behind why this is going on, why this is happening in your life at this particular moment in time. So what was I saying? So with the wisdom card, I do feel like it also speaks about maturity. So I feel like you all have been maturing yourselves. The Queen of Swords is very mature. She's very logical, but she's also very she's been through a lot, like I said. And whether you're male or female watching this, it's hard for her to open her heart, because when she did, she was hurt so bad. So she kind of gets a bad rap, but she's very focused and she's very determined, and she doesn't take anyone's shit, and she doesn't put herself in situations. She's very wise. She doesn't put herself in situations that maybe mimic or remind her of past situations that broke her heart, you know what I'm saying? But in doing so, when she keeps her heart closed, she also keeps love closed, you know what I'm saying? So there's like a balance here that I feel like you're trying to figure out, like exactly how to open your heart, but also how to set boundaries and you know, so yeah, set boundaries and how to like have those boundaries be not something that's closing you off from love, but just, you know, where you feel safe and the other person feels safe, if that makes sense. So there's going to be a time here where you have to go within your heart and ask yourself, are you going with your heart or against your heart? Are you ready to live in love or live in fear? I feel like you're going to be it's going to be hard for you to focus your energy, but I feel like you are definitely going to honor yourself no matter what happens in your love life. So whether you decide to stay with this person or leave this person or take a chance on a new person, it's going to be in honor to yourself. I feel like you're going to be really content after you make this decision. I feel like you're going to be transforming. Your whole love life is going to be completely different by the new year because you're going to work through all this stuff. I do feel like there will be a solution, definitely, like I was saying. I feel like the advice here for just this wisdom card is just to stay present in the moment and don't let your thoughts get the best of you with this Nine of Swords, especially. So there is a like kind of a warning here to don't like overthink things. You know, there could be sleepless nights. You could have nightmares. You could be just really worried and have this on your mind. So there is something that you need to kind of look into and figure out why you're so worried about it, why you're so worried to open your heart to this person, why you have all these fears to begin with, you know, and what you want to take with you into the new year and what you don't. And I feel like an honest self-appraisal, because we do have the card honesty here, and it says I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So it's time to be honest with yourself, and then in doing so you can be honest with others, despite if they're even honest with you. It's like you don't even care anymore. You just want to speak your truth. You just want your truth out there. You want to use your voice and just stand up for yourself and honor yourself in whatever way you see fit for your love life. But there is definitely like a lot of big turning points and shifts coming in your love life. Like I said, like if you decide, if this is like, if your situation is where you want to work through your fears and you open your heart to love, I do feel like really good things are going to come from that, because you're giving yourself a chance, you're giving this person a chance, and you're giving your relationship a chance. And I feel like it's going to raise your vibration. You're really going to transform, you're really going to mature, and your relationship is also going to mature. Like it's going to be just way different, you know, in 2021. So that is what I see for you guys for the remainder of 2020 in your love life. So I hope this was helpful and I hope this resonated. If not, you can pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I want to send you guys so much love and light. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my second pile. So this is your reading for what your love life what is transpiring in your love life for the remainder of the year 2020. So the first thing I'm getting here is we have change here. That was the first thing that stood out to me. So there is going to be a change in your love life. Now, I do feel we do have new love here. So I am getting like legitly like this is 50-50. So if you are single watching this, there is going to be a new romantic partner in your life that you can trust, that will be loyal, that will be stable and bring you stability, security, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. I feel like this person will court you or date you. Things will move quite fast with this person. And then for others of you, I do feel for the rest of the 50-50, I do feel like this is someone that you're having a new cycle with, that you've been with for quite some time, like in a relationship with or a situationship. But I do feel like this is just a new cycle in your relationship that's going to start from when you're watching this, and then it's going to just move forward by next year. But there is something new happening. We have change, we have the Fool, we have the Sun. So you have really positive cards. We have believe in the impossible. So there is a change. If you've been waiting for like a higher level of commitment from this person, you're gonna get it by the end of the year. If you, or at least in the beginning of, 2021, you're gonna, there's gonna be a change. If yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, like engagement or a high level commitment, or you're gonna move in with this person, I feel like there's just more of a stronger commitment. I get strong commitment vibes, like either moving in together, sharing finances, working together somehow, just sharing a lot more of yourself with each other, sharing everything with each other. I feel like there's more of a surrendering to love in this connection, in this relationship. But like I said, whether you're already with this person, or you know who you want to be with, or whether this is a completely new person coming into your life, like it's gonna move really fast, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of sharing. I'm getting like power couple vibes, so this is definitely a power couple or someone that you can really, really trust. But it's changing for the better with the cards that I see here. So in terms of like this loyal heart card, which is number 35, reduces to an 8, which is really good. It's all about manifesting abundance. I feel like if you're single, you have manifested this person. You need to believe. The more you believe that you can manifest this new love, like your perfect person, the person that you want to spend your life with, a life partner, it will manifest by the end of the year. We have the sun here. So that's like the most happiest positive card in the deck. So I do think whatever your hopes and dreams in terms of love are, you will manifest by the end of the year. So this card speaks about partnerships, friendships, romantic relationships, obviously. It also speaks about honesty, devotion, faithfulness, and loyal heart. It speaks about this person being loyal and you being loyal, and how committed and loyal you both are to one another. And I do feel like you both are very, very committed and loyal to each other. I feel like this is also about like heartfelt like protection. Like I'm getting like, yeah, definitely power couple, like king and queen vibes. Like I feel like you all are going through a tough time right now, or going through something where it's really testing your relationship if you are with someone, and maybe you've been worried about it, or you've just kind of been like, not really knowing what to believe in, or even though you love this person loves you. I feel like there's a situation going on where it just is making you question a couple things, because maybe so many things are changing within your relationship and your dynamic with one another, but it's changing for the better. You don't have to worry about it. It's not hurting anyone or anything. I feel like it's just maybe like evolving more to a higher level, but it may look a little messy, or a little like just not what you thought it was supposed to look like. So this is also saying to trust in divine protection, trust this person, trust yourself. Like, if this is your person or not. If you want to, be a power couple with this person, if you want to live with this person, if you want to have a family with this person, you already intuitively know. And I feel like the divine is protecting this relationship, protecting you both, because this is something that you both have wanted and have waited for with each other. You both see abundance and satisfaction and love in each other's eyes. I feel like you both have a very strong soul connection. This is definitely a soulmate. Whether, like I said, this person is new, or with this person, this is a soulmate connection. And I feel like this is something that was hard for you to believe in at one point. Like maybe you thought you never were going to meet your soulmate, or you never thought you could meet someone that you could just click with, and that you would have that type of connection and that loyalty with. But this is definitely like here to stay. It's not going anywhere, no matter what's going on in your relationship right now. Even if you both are living like far apart or in separation right now, like this is something that's like divinely guided. It's connected through your soul. It's something that is going to happen in due time. I just feel like there has to be patience, and there's just a lot of changes going on. And it has to do with your beliefs about this connection. So try to focus on the positive, because we do have the sun here. Try to focus on the love. Try to make the best of. I really do feel like some of you are in like a sticky situation or something. Not like sticky, but just like a situation that is not what you would desire for your relationship. Like I said, like I'm getting like separation, or you're living far apart, or this person travels for work or something like that. You just maybe don't see your person as much, and so maybe it's just a burden to you, because you wish you could be with this person a lot more. You wish you could just look into this person's eyes and hold this person, but you can't, or you can only do so like, once every 5 months or something like that. But this is just temporary. This is just helping you both to grow and kind of maybe realize your service, realize what you truly want, who you're truly loyal to, and what you're truly loyal to. But this is definitely a guided connection. So in terms of the service card here, this service card speaks about also speaks about manifesting, but it's manifesting through being of service. So I do feel like if you have not met someone and this is a new person, you're going to meet this person through a service. So it could be through work, it could be through volunteering, something like that. If this is like a person that you're with, I feel like you both are focusing on your purpose and your service to the world, which is why you both are having maybe this kind of like undesirable way of being in a relationship right now. I just feel like it's something about this relationship that is just not what you pictured, and so you're worried about it, if it's gonna ever be what you pictured, or in the future is it gonna be what you want it to look like, and it will. But right now I feel like you both are supposed to be focused on your service. For some of you, you could be changing your service, you could be changing your purpose. I feel like if you are in separation from your person, it's because you both are growing and changing and evolving the reason why, or your purpose in life, like what you want to accomplish, your mission here, your soul's mission. So there's a reason for why everything's going on in your life. But definitely this is a card about staying the course emotionally and creating something sustainable and lasting. It's also bringing light to the situation. It's seeing what you value and what you don't value. So there's a lot of growth going on in this connection. There's going to be a lot of growth going on in your relationship for the rest of the year. And it has to do with what you're loyal to. What do you value? Like, what is most important to you? Like, it could be like if you both are living in separate places right now, like because of your work or something like that. It's just like maybe one person doesn't want to move, the other person wants the other person to move or there, or vice versa. And it's just like you're just kind of thinking about like the future of like where you both are going to end up, where you both want to end up, what's going on in terms of like where you both want to be like a year, 5 years from now. It's kind of something like that. And sticking and being loyal to your person, or loyal to your heart, really, honestly. It's not even like a physical thing. It's more loyal to your heart. Whatever your heart speaks, whatever your heart says, I feel like it's being loyal to that, even if it doesn't look like the way you wanted it to look or you think it should look. So maybe you always wanted to live in like New York or something, and your person lives in Tennessee or something like that. And it's like, but you always wanted to live in New York because you wanted to live the fast life and whatever. And then you met this person and they changed your whole life. And now it's almost like, are you loyal to your dream of being in New York, or are you loyal to your dream of being with this person? Because this person is like down to ride. Like, this is your ride or die. This is your power couple. So it's like things like that. It doesn't have to be that particular example, but you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. It's just like, there's just some changes going on in your relationship, but they're changes for the better to get you both to focus on what's most important in terms of in your life and in this relationship. How you both can satisfy each other. Compromise is a big thing I feel like going on here. You both need to compromise. You both need to I'm also hearing give each other some space and some room to breathe, to figure out what it is that you both want. And I feel like you're worried that maybe your person won't want you or something like that in the future, or vice versa, but that's not the case. I feel like this person is just trying to grow, and you should be focused on your own growth as well as this relationship. But definitely focused on your growth, your heart awakening, your heart opening up. The orange here is about the sacral chakra. So it's all about relationships. You're growing in relationships. I feel like this is a relationship with a lot of growth right now, a lot of change, a lot of movement, and you're just worried about where it's moving to because you don't know. So that's why we probably have here the believe in the impossible, because you need to believe that the impossible can happen, that whatever your dreams or your wishes or hopes for in this connection, whether this is new or someone you're dating, will happen. It's just right now there's a lot of things shifting in the in your energy field, and because you're shifting and your person's shifting, but you're shifting for the better so you both can meet up and really live out this sun card, live out your dream of what you both have this, you share the same hopes and dreams and wishes. So I don't feel like it's anything like that, but there's something going on right now that I feel like is kind of like making you scratch your head a little bit, or just give yourself yourself a little bit of pause. And it's not even like a worried energy. It's more like I don't want to say burden, but it's just kind of like maybe annoying or something, or just because you just want to be with this person and I feel like you can't be with them the way that you want to be with them or something like that. But like I said, this is all happening for a reason. So you really have to shift your perspective and look at like the most positive, optimistic way of looking at this situation. Like I said, whether this is new, and even if this is a new person, there's going to be a challenge here in coming together, because I feel like either you both live far apart or you both have different schedules or something. There's just going to be a challenge here, but it's a challenge to help you bring you both closer and learn how to compromise and learn how to really be in a committed relationship. There's a strong level of commitment here. So you don't have to worry about if your person's going to commit to you or if they're committed. They're committed, and I feel like by next year, 2021, there's going to be a higher level of commitment. Like, your relationship is moving to a higher level of commitment. It's just right now, it just seems a little shaky. But like I was saying, with the service card, this is about seeing your life as it really is. This is, I do feel like maybe you wish things were different within your relationship, but it's exactly what you need. So you need to start looking at it like, this is exactly what needs to happen for a relationship to be what I want it to be or what I hoped it to be, instead of looking at it pessimistically or as a burden or as, something like that. I feel like this is an opportunity to look at where you are today, and just look at how you can help your situation, how you can compromise, how you can maybe take a little bit of stress off your person, and vice versa, how you can kind of work together in a partnership. I feel like there's something about strengthening your partnership and learning how to strengthen a partnership that's really important here for the rest of the year 2020, because there's going to be some tests and there's going to be some challenges, and it's going to require you both to compromise and really keep that vision strong of your future towards one another, with each other, if that makes sense. Like, really, like, talk about the future a lot with your person, and kind of like make that like your vibration, so that when challenges come up, you're still, you still know, like, this is my person, and no matter what is going on, we're going to make it through this. We're going to move past this. This is just something to help us grow and help us learn who we are, so we can be better for each other, if you know what I'm saying. So this is all about, definitely compromising, not compromising your values, like I said, but compromising things that maybe that used to be important to you that aren't really important to you anymore, because of this person, because you met this person, because you met your soulmate, and because you have help, because you have this is like a life partner type person, because you trust this person, because this person is devoted to you and you're devoted to this person. You both are going to work together to overcome a lot of challenges. So, and this is about enjoying the time you spend together. This is about enjoying the little things, even if you can't spend a lot of time together, enjoying the time that you do, and really relishing in it, and really just like, a lot of dreaming, a lot of like, I feel like you both talk about the future a lot, or you need to start talking about the future a lot. Like, the Sun card is all about future. It's all about satisfaction. It's all about fusion. It's like, really like remind each other why you both are in this, why you both came together, why you both love each other, stuff like that. So this is also about learning how to be compassionate, learning how to have strength, not just physical strength, but emotional strength, spiritual strength, compassion, forgiveness. What can you give to the situation? Instead of looking at what this person is giving you or what you want them to give you, flip the script and kind of think about what you can give to this person. What can you do for this person to make this person remember, that you're there for them, that even though things are maybe frustrating right now, that you're devoted to them, you're loyal to them. This is your a power couple. This is your person type thing. And just like maybe reliving precious memories, or like sending them old pictures of memories that you had together. I really do feel like a lot of you are in separation from your person and can't see each other as much as you would want. But like I said, this is for your growth. This is for a reason. The divine is saying this is definitely for a reason. So don't think that this is happening for no reason. It's happening for a very specific reason. But there's a lot of compassion here, and I feel like there's a need to learn to be more compassionate. There's a lot of love and strength and loyalty, commitment here, so you don't have nothing to worry about there. But this is going to be there's going to be a lot of changes going on that, like I said, will test you, but you will get past these changes because you both are so loyal to each other and have the same vision for the same future that you want with each other. So there's nothing to worry about there. I just feel like there's a need to kind of love yourself more. This is also something of service. Like, you could, like I said, what you can give to this person instead of instead of focusing on what this person's giving you, ask yourself what you can give to this person. What can you give to yourself to make yourself feel better? Dating yourself, loving yourself. The more you love yourself, the more it will energetically make your person love you and love themselves. It's about shifting your vibration. I do feel like both of you are vibrating are learning. The reason this is happening is for you both to learn how to vibrate at a higher frequency and how to really come into union with yourself first so you can be better partners to each other, now and in the future. So this is what I see for you guys. I hope this was helpful and I hope this resonated. If not, please check out another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light, and I want to say thank you all for watching. Take care. Okay, my third pile, so welcome to your reading for your love life, the remainder of the year 2020. So the first thing I'm getting here is there's a lot of miscommunication and there's a lot of misunderstandings that I feel like are currently occurring in your love life. I do feel like they will dissipate by the end of the year, but for the rest of the year, I do feel like there's a lot of just impatience and forcefulness of something. I feel like it has to do with your person. Your person is really slow. For a lot of you, I feel like this is definitely a divine counterpart, soulmate type connection, but your person has a lot of almost like your person has two sides to them. Your person, first of all, is being really deceptive because I feel like they really love you. They see you as the Empress, Ten of Cups. We don't have any of those cards here, but I was getting those images as I was looking at this deception card. Your person sees you as someone that they want to build a life with, build a future with. You give this person emotional safety and you make this this is part of your soul family. This person wants to have a family with you. I'm getting that strongly, if that's something that you want as well. But there has been a lot of challenges and there has been a lot of deceptive energy and maybe a lot of manipulations from both of you trying to make this relationship work. I feel like it's just a lot of forcing this relationship to work instead of trusting the divine and knowing that everything will be okay, because we do have miracles here. So a miracle will occur by the end of the year, especially in the beginning of the year, if not the end of the year, but a miracle will occur. I just feel like your person's really slow. So they could be an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus or Capricorn or Gemini for some, but I feel like mostly earth. And then we have the new moon in Virgo, so your person could be an earth sign, just be really slow in terms of wanting to make this offer to you. But they do want to make this offer to you. They have been wearing this false mask and deceiving you and maybe making you think and believe that they don't want the same thing as you, that they don't want to be with you or have a commitment with you, or they don't see you as a lover, not a lover, a soulmate or a person they want to start a family with, but they actually really do. I feel like there's gonna be, before it gets good, there's gonna be some challenges, because we do have adversity here, and it says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there's a lot of lessons, karmic lessons you both need to learn within this connection, that you both are learning, have learned. I feel like there's just a couple little more things that you both need to learn, and it has to do with taking care of yourself. It has to do with loving yourself, committing to yourself. The new moon in Virgo speaks about health. Virgos are all about health conscious, mental, spiritually, emotionally. So something to do about your spiritual, emotional, and mental health has been affected by this relationship, vice versa. You have affected this person's mental, emotional health, and for good times and bad times, and this person has affected your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. But I think this happened for a reason, just given the cards here that we have the Lovers and the Devil here for a reason, because I do feel like your relationship has been off balance for quite some time and can quickly get off balance if you both are not in balance within yourselves. So this is a really, really strong message of I do feel like this is a divine counterpart, possibly twin flame type of stuff, where you have to be in union with yourself for this connection to work out. And I feel like both of you or honestly, maybe just like you have just been forcing this person or trying to manipulate this person to kind of speak and share and be together and be committed, but it just wasn't time. This person wasn't ready, first off. And I feel like on a certain level, you weren't ready as much as you thought you were ready. So I do feel like now you're indifferent towards this person. And I feel like you will be indifferent maybe a little bit when this person finally does decide to come and offer you what you've always wanted and waited for them to offer. Even though you still love this person, like this is someone you have a strong soul tie with, that you're just kind of meant to be with. You just have this very strong soul connection with, like this person's part of your soul family, like I said. But you are kind of, you're going to be thinking if you can trust this person, because I feel like this person has offered you things and then kind of left you, or offered you things that maybe weren't what you really wanted, but you accepted anyway because you love this person. But now I feel like by the end of the year, you're going to be in a different headspace when it comes to this relationship. You're going to really look at it from the perspective of spirit, instead of like a 3D human perspective of like, this person is not doing this, this, and this, and stuff like that. You're going to look at it as like lessons that you both needed to learn, spiritual lessons for your own spiritual growth and consciousness, and like evolving into the best version of yourself type thing. So with this, because I feel like you both are wearing false masks with each other. Like maybe you're not as honest about what you want with this person because you're waiting for this person to tell you what they want, and you're hoping it matches what you want. But or maybe you've hinted, it's like something, it's like not being clear cut, it's not being like very like direct. It's like a lot of maybe games and manipulations and stuff like that. I feel like this person has like a wild side, or had a wild side, and maybe that's worrying you, because maybe they're changing but you're still worried, like, is this person really going to change? Is this person still going to be doing their dumb like tricks and games and stuff like that? So I do feel like you are getting impatient with this person. Absolutely. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and then we have the impatience, but a miracle will occur. I feel like definitely this person is changing for the better, because as soon as you take off your mask and you start being honest and focusing on your purpose and your work and investing in yourself, because maybe you've just invested too much of your energy into this person is going to want to chase you and going to want to give you stuff and going to want to pay more attention to you because you're not chasing them. You know what I'm saying? But this person is changing because I feel like they feel you are evolving and you're getting impatient and you're getting tired. So it's making them a little nervous, and it's making them feel like they have to change. They have to choose themselves. And in choosing themselves, they're actually choosing you, because, in twin flames, like, you are them and they are you type vibe. So with this, like, to the sea card, it is in reverse. And this speaks about like blocks about moving forward. I feel like things aren't flowing right now. But this isn't a cause for alarm. I feel like this is a time to like stop fighting against the situation. Learn how to flow with being in separation. Learn how to flow, or just accept that you are indifferent toward this person. You are impatient, instead of trying to deny it and deceive yourself, being like maybe you're indifference with this person one day, and then they contact you and it's like they say hey or what's up. They don't even give you really anything really to work with, but you're so excited to hear from this person that you forget all about your indifference. And then when this person like gives you something, and in your heart it's not what you really want, or you want more from this person, and then you don't say anything, and then you go home, or you kind of are alone the next day and you're thinking about it, and then makes you indifferent again. Does that make sense? Like, there's just like a cycle of like not being, the relationship is not where it needs to be, because neither of you are where you need to be in your life. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna say it point blank. That's what I'm getting. So there's a need to stop fighting against the situation and learn about yourself, learn how to flow with whatever is going on. Relax and trust that the abundance, the relationship will soon be within reach again. Right now, it's not. So I do feel like you are in separation from your person at this particular moment in time. But this is a time to work on yourself. This new moon in Virgo is really strong. So I feel like maybe some of you could be Virgos or something, but it's time to give to yourself rather than take from this person, or maybe give to this person unconditionally before you take or want to take from this person, or maybe you're so focused on what this person's giving you instead of you focusing on what you're giving to yourself and what you can give to this person, because you can only give to this person what you give to yourself. And if you're not giving yourself love, time, attention, and being honest with yourself, then you can't give that to your person, because it'll just be foreign to you. It's just how the laws of the universe work, and all that, and laws of energy and all that stuff. So this is a time, if you are in separation, in an adversity type of situation, a challenging situation with your person, this is because you both need to learn how to balance yourselves out, come into alignment. I feel like you both have been in this devil energy, you both at some point in time within your relationship, and now it's time to come into this Lovers energy and really come into alignment. The Lovers is all about a choice as well. It's like loving yourself, being in union with yourself, coming into a strong love, like your inner divine masculine, your inner divine feminine within yourself, and then you could invest in this relationship. I feel like that's kind of like the three things that need to happen for this relationship to move forward. So the rest of the year is going to be a little bit challenging. I feel like this is just like maybe a new concept for you, or you never thought about something, or something, triggered you, and it's going to trigger you to want to work on yourself. And you're probably maybe going to deceive yourself and be like, but that means I'm not paying attention, or I'm not calling this person, or I'm not seeing this person. And that's okay, because you're not meant to see this person right now. And this person's not meant to see you or be in constant communication with you right now, because you both have work to do within yourselves, within your career and your finances in general, and just kind of lay a stronger foundation within yourself before you both can come together and be a strong foundation for each other, basically. So really focus on self-care and self-love during this time for the remainder of the year, and it's going to affect your relationship. You may not think so, but it will affect it, I promise you, because this person's gonna elevate and gonna grow because you're growing and you're elevating, or maybe this person's growing and elevating and you feel that, because I feel like there's telepathic connection here where you can feel your person and they can feel you, and it's just meant to happen. This is a very spiritual type of connection. So with the impatience card, like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of impatience going on. You could be impatient. I do feel like there's divine timing that's at play. This is a very divine timing relationship. And the time will come for this miracle, but it has to be on divine timing's watch. So you have to move with the energy, not in front of it. Does that make sense? Like I said, don't force anything to happen. If you haven't heard from this person in 2 weeks, you haven't heard from them. Don't kind of force it because you think you should, or because you think if you don't, it means you don't love them, or something like that. That's not the case. And they don't think that either. And even if they do, it won't last. That's not, it's intuitively you both know the reason why you both are in separation and can't be together. I feel that, but you both are denying it because it doesn't look like how it's supposed to look on the outside. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't explain it to people. And a lot of people, you can't explain twin flame connections, divine counterpart connections to people, because it's going to look different for quite some time. There's a lot of growth and a lot of learning and a lot of challenges that need to be accepted and learned before you can come together. And a lot of people don't understand that because of their own ideas and perceptions about relationships from what they see on TV and movies and stuff like that. But divine counterparts, high level soulmates are different. They have a different code, they have a different law, they have different rules. So I think you just need to accept that, and then you can work from there instead of trying to deceive yourself. And it's you know what's going on. And I feel like you both know what's going on. You both know that you haven't been honest. Your person definitely knows they're not being honest with you, and you could not really being completely honest with this person. And until you learn how to be honest with yourself and be honest with this person, it's never gonna change. So you both need to learn how to love yourselves enough to be honest with yourselves, to kind of stop deceiving yourselves and stop deceiving each other. So yeah, so with the impatience, like I was saying, this is all about blue. This blue is about throat chakra. So there is a need to communicate, and I feel like there will be a communication with this miracle card right next to it. So things are unfolding, revelations will come about. There will be success in this relationship. I feel like there's just a need to kind of work on maybe your scarcity of thinking, being exhausted by maybe all the strenuous efforts that you've put in and haven't gone anywhere. And it's because the universe is trying to tell you you need to put efforts into yourself. It's not the other person you need to focus on. You need to focus on yourself. And in focusing on yourself, you will be focusing on the other person and the relationship. So success through patience, basically. Success through, working on yourself, loving yourself, having a good self-care routine. Being honest with yourself about if you're forcing something or not and why you're forcing it, because I feel like it stems from maybe an insecurity. It stems from, past stuff. It could stem from a lot of stuff that you need to kind of have an honest self-appraisal about and kind of dig deep into knowing why you do what you do so you can stop doing it. Because you think if you don't take care of it, if you don't force stuff, things will never happen. I feel like that's the way you think, that's the way your person thinks, and that's not the case. So there's a lot of learning here you need to do about maybe like divine counterparts and maybe like the laws of the universe, the laws of attraction. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that can help you with that, but there's just a lot of learning about soul connections that need to be grasped before you can move forward with this person. So this is definitely not a time for rushing anything. I feel like you will make your needs known to yourself, maybe to this person, but definitely to yourself. Or there's a need to make your needs known to yourself and then like leave it alone. Like kind of just say what you have to say and then just let the chips fall where they may. Or like be honest with yourself and just see what happens. Yeah, there's just a really strong message of not being hasty, not rushing, and especially with the Seven of Pentacles. Like there's like, do not rush this process. Do not rush this relationship. It can't be rushed anyways, but just try really hard not to rush it. And then with the Miracle card here, this talks about miracles and being honest and forthright no matter what, like I was saying. It's about using your instincts, being authentic, trusting your truth, trusting in this relationship, trusting in your connection. The Lovers is also being about being authentic because you're being honest, you're being vulnerable, you're being one within yourself, a soulmate within yourself. This is all about your integrity. This is all about gifts and rewards. This is about miracles, lighting the way for others by being the light, being a good example for your person. By like focusing on yourself, your person, like I said, will focus on themselves and you both will come together. And it's trusting that law of attraction and that fact that will help you move your relationship forward. So, it's about no longer shutting out pain, because when you shut out pain, you shut out pleasure. It's about being kind. It's about, a lot of integrity type messages. So this is going to be like the rest of your year is going to be very interesting in terms of learning your truth, learning about divine counterpart connections, learning about soulmates, learning about the laws of the universe, learning about relationships like that instead of the relationships that you see on like, TV or your parents or society or your friends or something like that. It's about doing a deeper dive into something else, into something that you can't see with your physical eyes, but you see with your third eye, you see with your spiritual eye, you see with your crown chakra. It's like all about your throat chakra and your solar plexus. So I would work on those things. There's a lot of good meditations on YouTube for throat chakras and solar plexus, which is right above your belly button. So it's about your confidence, your creativity. This is about gaining confidence in yourself. And as you gain confidence in yourself, you will gain confidence in this relationship. Like it has no way but to, that's just how it is. And if it doesn't, then that this is not the person for you. You know what I'm saying? But I really highly doubt that. I really do feel like this is your person. This is a very high level soulmate. And it's like you both are just kind of mirroring each other's triggers and like unhealthy habits instead of mirroring each other's good habits. So you have to get into your good habits with this new moon in Virgo to kind of mirror that so your person can see it and then they will get into their good habits, and then having that as your foundation, you can move forward in your relationship. I really hope that makes sense. But yeah, so that is what I see for you guys here for the remainder of the year of 2020. So I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. If not, you can pick another pile. I feel like pile 1 was a little bit similar, but it had a little bit of this kind of message, but not a lot. So if you felt like listening to pile one, that might be something that might help you out and give you additional information. But I'm going to leave it here. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.